right, so some news came out today. Shakur Stevenson opted out of his contract. He had a 2-fight deal with Eddie Hearn with Matchroom. He opted out of it, and his next fight, he's going to fight William Zepeda, but it's going to be with Lou DiBella as a flat fee thing, July 12th in New York City.
But hell, DiBella been saying a whole lot of anti-Shakur things, like publicly, on Twitter, all kind of stuff.
Well, supposedly...
From report, I mean, let me say, I watched other broadcasts, and they broadcast the tweets and the posts and stuff like that. So it's a little whatever.
He must got some money behind him or something.
Lou DiBella is a historic promoter.
Well, supposedly, Shakur signed a flat fee. They got a flat fee thing going on. But they also saying that he's going to make less than he would have made in his contract with Eddie Hearn. And Eddie Hearn has been, it seemed like Eddie Hearn threw him an alley-oop that last fight.
Shit, they reporting that Shakur getting $7 million to fight Zepeda.
Right, but I'm saying, if that's the case though, if he would have got more in the contract with Eddie Hearn, like I'm wondering why he opted out of this contract. He had a
devil's advocate. Can I play devil's advocate? Shakur is a household name in boxing. Mm-hmm. Yes or no?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Olympic silver medalist, yes or no?
Yes.
3-division world champion, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah.
Why does Shakur, at this point in his time, with 100% name recognition in boxing, why does Shakur need a promoter?
He doesn't. I don't think he do either.
Is it a contract or a fight by fight?
Well, no,
thing?
this is what he got with Lou DiBella is, they say from what I read now, that it's a flat fee. So like whatever...
But think about this right. Think about this right here.
But I'm saying, but why would he get out of the... He had a 2-fight contract with Eddie Hearn.
Yeah. I mean,
them boys. Regarding why would he leave though?
Why would he opt out of the second fight?
Probably because he just seen better things other places. For example, him and Eddie Hearn. Right. Have they made any noise for real?
But Eddie Hearn has been really pumping Shakur though.
I mean, like, he got him over there with Turkey.
It looked like he doing it.
Well, I'm just saying on TV and all that. How you just
did he actually do something though? Like we're going to get him a great fight, a great payday, and things of that nature.
He did. He got him some money to fight. He got good money to fight Zepeda. Let me tell you, the best thing that Eddie did for Shakur was introducing to Turkey. Now Turkey got his direct number. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this really Zepeda fight is going to be with DiBella,
which goes back to my first question. If you're Shakur Stevenson, right, do you really need, at this point in time, promoters promote in their market. So if you're Shakur Stevenson, Olympic silver medalist, emotional moment on TV, so you got some crossover appeal.
I'm going to say yeah, really. Because...
Tell me why.
I mean, the reason I say that is because, like, I get where you're going at, right? And independence is the best thing in the world. But
promoters promoting is marketing. So tell me why somebody with 100% name recognition need anybody to promote.
Because I'm saying everybody, like, all right, so if that's the case, why do promoters still exist? Because we got social media.
Because they need to promote.
Well, hold up. But Canelo still signed with Al Heyman and all people like that.
That's what I was about to say. Like, everybody
so it could just be a money thing.
It could be a money thing. It could be...
PBC ain't a promotional company.
Yeah, but everybody don't want to be independent.
I thought it was a promotion.
Everybody don't want to be independent. Everybody don't want to have to handle all of the responsibilities.
That's why everybody stay with them, because they ain't pay them promoter fees. Mm-hmm. They had to pay them promoter fees with PBC, pay a management fee.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody don't want to do that. So if everybody don't want to,
why the hell when everybody want to make more money?
True, everybody want to make more money, but okay. For example, right? Let's say in your house, right? You know how to put up drywall, but you call a carpenter to come put the drywall up. Why? Because you just paying for the convenience because you don't want to be bothered with it because it's convenient. So let me just pay a carpenter to come over here. I don't really have the time to put up the drywall. I'm gonna get this cut. I know how to do it. But I'm gonna pay him for the convenience.
This one we talking about millions of dollars.
I'm just saying,
like but I don't care about no convenience.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe you don't.
Yeah.
But other people might not want the headache of being, because otherwise, why is promoters still around?
But promoters are around. I think promoters are necessary.
True. Right? But with social media, and we talked about this before, I don't want to go off to that. But with social media, like you just said about who Shakur is now, why do he need a promoter at this point? Well, everybody's gonna get to that point at some point in time.
Isn't Bud independent?
Bud is.
Bud ain't signing nobody. Left top rank, he free.
Well, Bud ain't fighting. Huh? Bud ain't forcing.
No, I thought he did sign with Al Heyman.
Bud ain't fought since 2022.
No, he didn't sign. When he fought Earl, he didn't sign no agreement.
Bud ain't fought since Earl, and that was 20.
No, since
Jahmal.
I'm talking about even before that.
2024.
He ain't signing nobody.
Yeah. We had fought Sean Porter. What's my dude?
Earl Spence.
No, Chocolate Brownie. What's his name?
Brownie.
He'll call
Kell
it
Brooks.
Yeah,
Kell
Kell
Brooks.
Brooks.
Oh.
And
You called him Chocolate Brown?
he'll call it Errol Smith Chocolate Brown.
He said, I'm gonna hit him with the
Oh
chocolate
yeah,
brown.
I remember that. Yeah.
I hope you're hungry, because I've got plenty of chocolate brownies ready for you.
I don't think Bud ever signed a deal with PBC.
No.
He signed the black BLK Prime at one time.
That was one fight deal.
That one fight they gave like $10 million.
I think he did business with PBC, but he ain't never quote unquote been a PBC fighter.
I don't know. Let's ask Bud. Bud, give us a call, bro. Let me know. Did you got a deal on the table right now? Or you independent?